Welcome, beautiful yogis, to our Kundalini yoga practice today. And today we're going to be doing the Kundalini yoga set, Prana Apana balance. And Prana is the regenerative energy in the body, and Apana the eliminative energy of the two of the five vayus. So when the energies of Prana and Apana meet at the navel point, it stimulates the Kundalini energy. So let's jump right in here. Just sitting with a tall spine, chest is out, chin is in, creating some heat in the palms, stimulating the nerves in the palms and fingers, and bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center. And just sitting with a tall spine, we're going to tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. 3 times, I bow to the divine wisdom within. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhaling deeply here, holding the breath, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows. And exhale, it's relaxing the hands down. And we are going to come into celibate pose, if you're comfortable in celibate pose. So celibate pose is sitting in between the heels. So the tailbone, bottom is on the mat, feet out. If you're not comfortable there, you could also come into rock pose, sitting on the heels for this posture. So coming into celibate pose, just sitting gracefully here, just relaxing the hands down. So we're sitting between the heels, tailbone is on the mat, and just breathing naturally here. We're just going to be here for 2 minutes. So just imagine inhaling from the tailbone, base of the spine, up to the brow point, and exhaling from the brow point to the base of the spine, just focusing on the breath. You can add mantra if you'd like. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Inhaling from the base of the spine to the brow point, exhaling from the brow point to the base of the spine. And inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, and navel. Squeezing from the base of the spine to the top of the head, holding the breath here. And relax. And here we are going to come into a segmented meditation. So we're bringing the arms out so they're parallel to the mat. So we're going to very slowly, to the count of 6, come up onto the knees, hold for 12, and then slowly coming back down for 6, back down. So either starting in celibate pose or starting on in rock pose, sitting on the heels. So we're inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, coming all the way up on the knees, holding to the count of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and coming slowly exhaling back down. So when we come up, we're going to inhale for 6, hold the breath for the 12, and exhale back down for 6. So we'll begin here. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath to the count of 12. 1, 2, 3. And slowly exhaling to the count of 6. Slowly releasing the breath. Counting to yourself to the count of 6. And inhaling up slowly to the count of 6. Holding the breath to the count of 12. Slowly exhaling to the count of 6. And inhaling back up to the count of 6. Very slowly. Holding the breath to the count of 12. And slowly exhaling back down to the count of 6. Just pausing here, then we'll inhale back up to the count of 6. All the way up, holding the breath to the count of 12. Slowly exhaling to the count of 6 back down. Inhaling up to the count of 6. Holding to the count of 12. Exhaling to the count of 6. Inhaling up to the count of 6. Holding here, count of 12, holding the breath. Exhaling to the count of 6. Slowly coming back down. Inhaling back up to the count of 6. Holding to the count of 12. Exhaling to the count of 6. Inhaling to the count of 6. Holding to the count of 12. We're going to clap our hands together up over the head here. And exhaling back down to the count of 6. And just pausing here. Oh, that's intense on the quadriceps. So just pausing here. And here we're going to come onto the back. And for low back support, just placing the hands underneath the bottom. And we're raising the legs here, 18 inches off the mat. And we're going to come into bicycles. So just riding a bike here, keeping the legs about 18 inches off the mat, just powerfully pedaling. We're going to be here for 2.5 minutes. Just going within, feeling the energy this exercise is creating. Just breathing naturally here. Powerfully pedaling. So just about a minute left here. "45 seconds left. Keep pedaling. And the last 30 seconds. And then bringing the legs 18 inches off the mat. Inhale, hold briefly. Exhale down, then inhaling the legs up to 90 degrees. So we're just going to hold here 30 seconds. Yeah, my legs are shaking a little bit. So 15 more seconds. We'll come into our next posture, which is a modified stretch pose. So just coming down, bringing the legs to the mat. So we're not going to come into full stretch pose here. We're just going to lift just the heels off the mat in this posture. So we're going to be here for 1 minute. So the feet are 6 inches off the mat. So our shoulders and head are on the mat. So we're not doing the normal stretch pose, just the heels are up. And so we'll begin breath of fire, panting like a dog through the nose, powerfully pumping the navel. Last 20 seconds here, powerfully pumping the navel, breath of fire, building the prana life force energy in the body and oxygenating the blood. 15 seconds left. relaxing down, just resting here briefly. So this next posture, we're going to come onto the tummy. And as we come up, we're going to keep the eyes closed and hold for 30 seconds and powerful out breath as we come back down, opening the eyes as you release the breath. This posture is great for the eyes. So it's a little bit of an intense posture too. Just bringing the legs together and interlacing the hands, and we're going to start off with the chin on the mat. Eyes are closed. We're going to inhale, come up, slowly coming up. Just holding the posture here, holding the breath. And opening the eyes, powerful out breath through the mouth. Coming back down. Eyes are closed here. Inhaling back up, holding the breath. And powerful out breath out, opening the eyes. And inhaling, coming back up. Eyes are closed, holding the breath. Opening the eyes, powerful out breath. And back to the mat. And inhale, eyes are closed, inhaling back up. Holding the posture, holding the breath. Focus at the brow point between the eyebrows. Opening the eyes, exhaling back down. Closing the eyes, inhaling, coming back up into the posture, holding the breath. Opening the eyes, exhaling, powerful breath out as you come back down. Closing the eyes and inhaling back up. Holding the breath, holding the posture, focus at the brow point between the eyebrows. Opening the eyes, powerful out breath. Coming back down. And inhaling, coming back up. Eyes are closed. Holding the breath, holding the posture. Powerful exhale out, opening the eyes as you come back down. Just a couple more here. Eyes are closed, inhaling, coming back up, holding the breath, holding the posture. Opening the eyes, powerful out breath as you come back down. Last one. Closing the eyes. Inhaling, coming up into the posture, focusing at the brow point, holding the breath. And powerful out breath, opening the eyes, coming back down. And just relaxing here, releasing the hands. We're gonna roll back over onto the back. And here, stretching the arms up to the sky so the palms are about 6 inches apart. Just going to come into breath of fire here, powerfully pumping the navel. More seconds. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Make the hands into fists and tense every part of the body, the face, chest, legs, everything. Just tense, 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 and bring those fists down to the chest. So tense everything up, holding the breath. Tense, tense, tense. Powerfully pulling 1,000-pound weights down to the chest, and powerful out breath when the hands get to the chest. And release. Gonna inhale the arms up one more time here. Making the hands into fists, powerfully pulling that 1,000-pound weight towards you, towards the chest. Shake, shake, shake. Tense everything up. And powerful out breath out the mouth when you get the hands to the chest. And just relaxing the hands down. Just resting here in Shavasana for a few minutes, total relaxation, just tuning in with the mantra Om, O-N-G, the creative dynamic energy of the universe. And just resting at the center of yourself, resting in the navel point, and just listening to the heartbeat. Meditating on Om, the cosmic creative sound. Total relaxation, meditating on Om. If your mind has drifted away, just bringing your focus back to the navel point, just vibrating the sound Om, the creative, dynamic sound of the universe vibrating in your tummy area. Just feeling the power of that sound, that sacred syllable. You might be able to tune into your pulse beating here at the navel point as well. And just taking in a deep breath into the body and releasing the breath and beginning to wiggle toes and fingers. And rotating the wrists and the ankles. Rubbing the palms together and the soles of the feet together, creating some heat in the palms and feet. Stretching the arms overhead, doing a little cat stretch side to side. And then rolling up. And we'll close our practice today. Our Prana Apana balance set will close with one long Satnam. Truth is my vibration. Truth is my identity. I hope you enjoyed this set today, and I hope you're feeling elevated and relaxed and feeling good. So just creating some heat in the palms and bringing the hands in a prayer pose, and we'll close with one long Satnam. Satnam. Love to all, joy to all, peace to all beings everywhere. Satnam. Namaste.